আছিলে ইয়াত X2 ইয়াত ওপৰত নাযায় মই দেখিব ইয়াত লৈ নাযায় লৈ যোৱা মানুহকেইটাই লৈ নাযায় মই কেনেকৈ যাম
Check, check, check. Test. With Charan between the sticks, Kishan Robin Kabirajan shapes the back four. Omocha holding the midfield with Angelo this time. Dangme and Torres drafting into the starting 11 with Ronald Singh and Manichand playing up front. For Jaipur Elite FC, Asha the goalkeeper with the back three of Bipin, Versal and Vyam, Thruvmil, Laishram, Utkarsh and Rajawat in the midfield. Alish back in the starting 11 and with a two-man centre forward duo with Aman and Ashok looking to score the goals here for Jaipur Elite FC. Nitin Andalong will be hoping that his team end this Group D campaign with the victory. Pride at stake representing the badge. Really playing against top teams such as KLASA FC gives you so much to learn as a team. And we're all but set here. KLASA FC. Manichand as the centre forward. We've seen Ronald be absolutely brilliant as the number 9 for this team, and they'll want him to keep him fresh as the tournament progresses. But they have a very able deputy in Manichand, who has seen his name on the score sheet on a couple of occasions already, now getting an opportunity to start and impress. Final look. And we're off and running. KLASA FC in the yellow and green kit, kicking things off from left to right. They have been the form team in the Group D, and they're rightfully on top. They've shown that they've comfortable scoring goals, and when it comes to defending, they are very, very stingy. 2 goals conceded in the 3 games. It takes something very, very special to unlock the defense. Have changed their back four around. Previous game saw Clinton and Beckham play as the left centre half and the right back respectively. Sam switched in with Robin partnering Kabiraj. And an opportunity for the goalkeeper Charan. Really push the number 1 Sanathon here. Keeping a clean sheet will be of high priority here for the goalkeeper Charan. Here's Bipin. He's had a very impressive campaign at centre half. He's been comfortable filling in at left back as well, showing his versatility to his coach. Comfortable defending the wide areas when you're primarily a centre half. It gives the coach the option to be a bit more solid at the back, with an extra centre half. Here's Kishan, who's forced his way into the team now. Comfortable playing. He's played left back in the previous game, now switching over to right back with Japes slotting in his regular position. Shows you the fluidity in which KLASA FC operate at the back, and that is so important as well. The structure remains the same, even though the personnel changes. And as expected, KLASA FC will dominate possession. Robin and Kabiraj, 2 centre halves, comfortable to push up the pitch here. Kishan with a lovely bit of skill to escape the challenge. Here's Dangme, playing on the right hand side, looking for the 1-2. Delays it and then puts the ball into the box. It's a good ball, it's headed away. Second ball has been won by the KLASA midfielder, and Momocha will just sweep up. Well played there from KLASA FC, just increasing a bit of the tempo in the game. So they're creating some panic in the box, but it was well defended. Good ball in, and Bursal just coming through the back. Manichan looking to hold off the challenge, and he knows that every time he will receive the ball, he will be under pressure with front foot defending such as that. Brought to you at the KLASA Stadium here in Deepu. Brought to you by the Prithvi Sports and Event Management. Big shout out to the trio behind Prithvi, Rishiraj, Prashal and Bhaskar for their incredible work in organizing this event. I have to give a huge shout out to the Karbi Anglong Sports Association for their infrastructure provided. The stadium is a huge credit to their efforts. Ball into the box. Ball into the box. Now looking to just cut a bit of space. Edge of the box, looks to float the ball into the box and has the fast stick. He had to gamble and make the run quicker, but it's a good little pick out. Good run there by Dangme, just darting in towards the fast stick. Jaipur Elite FC now looking to play out the back. They've done so quite successfully. It's a high press here from KLASA FC. Almost a 4-man press, making sure the back four of Jaipur Elite SC don't have time to really dwell on the ball, and Bipin will be forced to go back. He's hounded away. This is brilliant pressing and going forward. Great cutback. Big opportunity to make it 1-0. And all came from the forward press. Brilliant work there from Dangme. Just nicks the ball off Bipin and immediately picks his head up. The cross is perfect. It's into the path. It just bobbles over, and Manichand with a big opportunity to open the scoring with under 5 minutes on the clock, and that's a huge warning sign there for Jaipur Elite FC. That's how quickly things turn from defense to attack for the table toppers. Vipin this time taking no chances on the ball. He'll know that you have to make it 1 or 2 touch and has to release or drive with the ball. Can't be dwelling in those areas. The forward press is on point here. Look at this. They've cut the passing lanes, forcing players from midfield to drop in. Now forced to play that forward. That is brilliant work off the ball here from KLASA FC. Just excellent work. That is textbook. You know you don't have the ball and you need to win it as quickly as possible. That is without making a challenge as well. Just alert pressing. Very impressive. That is work. So much work on the training ground. Set those triggers and bombing forward. Lovely bit of skill now. Yes, Kabiraj looks to sweep it out to Kishan. Finds him accurately. Kishan within a short touch, but he's under a lot of pressure. Does very well to keep the ball. And really attracted 3 players. Pink and white there. Did well to hold off the challenge. Brave defending. Beautiful switch of play there. Accurately finds the boot. He's done well to just keep that. Mocha just surveying around. Look at the movement of the skipper, the number 22 in the middle of the park. Just always available for the pass. So much off the ball work. The fact that he's chipped in with 2 goals is just an absolute bonus. 2 magnificent goals as well. If you've been following Group D, this has been the group of plenty of goals. We've seen 33 goals in Group D so far. Everyone filling up their boots here. Some of the goals, top of my head, we've seen goals from Umocha, one from outside the box and one delicious free kick in the previous game against the home side. Such an accomplished footballer. Here's Kishan. And the Jaipur coach, sure he wants his players to really push forward. This is comfortable in possession here. KLASA FC not really getting a glove really laid on them. They're able to progress at will here, but they're both centre halves playing at the halfway line. This is a very good team move from back to front, getting everybody involved. Now trying to increase the tempo here. There's Kishan looking for options. Happy to go back to his skipper. And now the switch comes. Brilliant pass. Finds Kishan and does so well to keep the ball. He's been outnumbered there. Decided to just hack that clear, but that, just like that, the pass from the centre half just cuts out the midfield line altogether, and then it's 1-on-1, but it's good defending there from Bipin, just comes across. It's a fantastic testament to the fitness of these players. Having to play every 2 days, 90 minutes, it's not an easy task. That's why using the bench is so crucial. It's not just 11, but a core of 15, 17 players who are ready and can fill in. It's incredibly taxing games when you're playing 90 minutes at a high level as well, knowing that the opposition is ready for the same here. Takes his time, Bersal, to play out the back. Here's Drumil, the captain's armband today. Looks for a line-breaking pass, but they're forced to go back. The press is really impressive, forcing the keeper to go all the way. in the first and the second ball. Brilliant work. This sensational work off the ball here from KLASA FC. He's on the same wavelength there, but he's outnumbered once again. This is good defending out wide. Ball into the box. First time keeper comes a long way. He's parried that away. Second ball still one away, but the referee spotting the infringement there. Again, a bit of panic when the ball is into the box. So FC have just thought twice before really whipping balls into dangerous areas, but that time, again, nearly moments. Dhruv Mill is playing as the number 6 today. Seen him score an absolute thunderbolt from the edge of the box, so has shown that he's got goal scoring capabilities. I think he's got a different role today. Lovely take by the big man there. Just to bring it down with such class. There's Dhruv Mill now. Goes for the switch. Immaculate pass. Down to the right hand side now. House comes in. Good defending. Just cuts the passing lane. Turn away from trouble. Final touch has come off the defender. Will be a corner. Good response here from Jaipur Elite FC. They've been on the back foot, and that's the first time they've really stitched together some quality passes forward. Dhruv Mill, the instigator from deep. Now the opportunity here for Alish with the corner. Opportunity for the likes of Osal and Wyam from the back. Trying to get the head to this. Delivery has to be spot on though. House comes in. I don't think he beats the first man there, but it's screwed away and it'll be another corner. And got to get the elevation there, give them something to attack. Cross comes into the box. He should just let that sail away for a goal kick. Two disappointing corners there, but Alish has gotten a sighter. What he'll need is next set pieces to be on point here. No harm done, just over 10 minutes played here. KLASA FC, as expected, dominating possession. Not too many saves to make though for Ashu, so they've kept it very tight at the back there from Jaipur Elite FC, and that will please the coach. Again, the switch of play here down the left-hand side. There's Japes, who back in the starting lineup in that left-back spot. He's been known to be up and down that touchline. Whether or not he'll play that in the first half, in the second, definitely we'll see one of those halves where the left-back will advance forward, be that extra man. Does well to keep that in. I think the final touch has come off the player, and Jaipur Elite will get the team up the pitch here. They'll want the likes of Ashok to Tyagi with the throw in. Looking for options. All he sees is yellow and green. He needs support. Good touch to hold off the challenge. Clever back heel, but it wasn't going to fall for that. But they still managed to keep possession in a very tight area. It's a quick turnover though. Mocha just sweeps up. Good switch of play, just invites his defenders forward. Here's Kishan. He's got an opportunity to drive, decides against it. Interesting to see when there's a bit of green grass as a right back. You want to really progress your team forward with your powerful running. Change of tactics, they decide to go for the long ball. Immediately hounded down. Very good work off the ball here. Jaipur Elite FC have more than competed in the early stages here, keeping their shape, limiting shots towards their keeper. It'll be up to KLASA FC if they want to really pick the lock here early on. Kabiraj sweeps it onto the left hand side. Chases on here. to just inject a bit of pace by himself. A brilliant bit of skill. He keeps it in as well. Brilliant work. Can't get the support that he needed. There's Laisham looking to spin away from a bit of trouble. He does well to keep the ball. It's going to be a bit tricky. They win the ball back high up the pitch. Oh, brilliant bit of skill. Strong play. He just uses a bit of excessive force. Try and create a bit of separation. And his eyes really lit up and he saw the ball is there to be won. On the left-hand side, Torres also getting an opportunity in the starting 11. Came off the bench to score against Buna FC. Let me just get onto the score sheet once again. Said Group D has seen goal scorers from all clubs really chipping in, leading from the front. Good work this from brilliantly there, Dangme, just to stick to his guns, make sure that on the ball cleanly. Allows his team to just progress here. 15 minutes on the clock. 0-0 here at the KLASA Stadium, playing host to the final day of Group D fixtures. And breaking pass. Really doing very well to compete here for every ball. There's a real fight and it really looks like a good contest here. Going forward, it's sort of unnecessary means. In terms of Jaipur Elite, you see that there's a bit of a change in shape. The likes of Ashok has been sent into the team to provide extra firepower to Aman, but we've seen that the likes of Aman is dropping into that midfield area as a wide forward. Whether or not he decides to, has been instructed to stay in that position, we'll see, but off the ball, they'll have to defend in a 4-4-2 here. Even a 4-5-1. Good ball, but he can't bring that under his spell. Good pick out though. Had the vision to see the run and find him with a good pass. For Ashu, he'll be happy that he's not had too much work to do here. I think his first game. Kick forward. He has seen that and it's a late call. He saw wanted to play advantage but spots that immediately. Here's Lasham. Playing in a pivot here with Dhruv Mill. Dhruv has seen that he likes to drop in between the centre halves. Now I think will be Laishram who takes that, gives Dhruv the opportunity to drive into the box. This time looking to pick out pass which is very well collected. The principles remains the same. Charan playing with the same front foot goalkeeping that's expected, and likes of Sanatan Dot, this is a brilliant sweeping move forward. It's a strong challenge to win the ball. That's exactly what Jaipur Elite FC have had to do throughout this game, been at the top of the game in terms of closing down and pressing, because really done well to compete here, make it very difficult here for KLASA FC. Here's Momocha. And very good. Look at the shape in the back four. Very solid. The likes of Angelo dropping between the centre half and the right back. Also tasked with providing support to Momocha in that midfield area. Make sure the distance between him and the skipper is not too large in that midfield. Here's Kishan down the right hand side. Brilliant bit of work. He looks to put the ball into the box. Good strong challenge, force back. Very well done. And every time KLASA FC looks to just increase the tempo, Jaipur Elite FC have done more than well in competing and closing down. Ball into the box. Lovely take on the chest to bring it down. Outrageous touch. Pokes that forward. Has an opportunity, but the ball is just scored out of play again. Nearly moments here for KLASA FC, but testament to good defending here from Jaipur Elite FC. just under 20 minutes on the clock. It has been a highly competitive game to close out Group D for both these sides. It's a bit of a risky touch. Just like that, KLASA FC on the attack. On the left-hand side, decides to carry, waits for support. Here's Japes. That's the prudent thing of just keeping the ball and recycle it back with the skipper. Ball played forward to surprisingly no one, not on the same wavelength there. It'll be out for a goal kick. KLASA FC played 3, winning 2 and drawing 1. Been the standout team in Group D so far with a superior goal difference as well. Scoring 11, conceding just 2. They have been the standard bearers of Group D here of the I-League 3. Point here will definitely confirm their presence into the next stages, as Kinkre FC have played 4 and have 7 points on the board, so it's all up to Karbi Anglong Morningstar FC in the evening game. Be all up to them whether or not victory over them can take them over Kinkre FC. So I'm pretty sure that the Kinkre players will have all eyes on that. There's nothing more that they can do. They've accumulated 7 points over the 4 games. Free kick here, and Bipin will fling this into the box. Nothing too complicated about this now. In towards the fastings. It's a brilliant ball. It's a good defensive header and sets his team on a counter-attack, but it's pinched away. Brilliant work. Lovely turn out, a bit of pressure. He's in a bit of a tight rope there. It's well defended. Snatches the ball away cleanly. Brilliant challenge. So snappy. KLASA FC back into their shape in possession. Like a well-drilled team. Look at that immediately. Here's Angelo. As we spoke about, between the right-sided centre half and the right back. Now joining in with Mamocha. On the left-hand side, look to win that battle, but it's a good, strong challenge. This comes across there, Vayaman. Bursal, rather. With a good throw, it's poked away. It's another opportunity, this time with a throw-in. Seen teams use throw-in as a dangerous weapon. Japes looks like he's ready to take the shot, rather. Strong challenge, one there by the defender. Stayed touch tight to him, made sure that he wasn't getting any progress there. Hacked that away, and Alish wasn't available for the previous game. Now back into the starting 11. Scored the goal against Buna FC with a very lovely finish. Since then, it's been difficult for Jaipur Elite FC with a very chastening defeat against the home side, KLASA FC, which gives them all the opportunity and motivation to perform at their highest. Yeah, and they've done so with real distinction. You're halfway through the first half. More than competed here against KLASA FC, but it's a free kick. It's an opportunity to even lay it off to Mamocha here, and I think Laishram should just keep an eye out on the skipper, who's more than comfortable with pulling the trigger from distance. Good header forward. The keeper should be favourite. It's a good high claim, but he's taken a bit of a bump there. As you know, that goalkeepers get a bit of protection. Any type of contact on them will be considered a foul, and it's a bit of a hard knock taken there from Ashu. We hope that he's okay to continue, as he's gotten an opportunity Clean goal here for Jaipur Elite. Back underway, and it's good to see that Ashu is good to continue. A bit of a knock there, but back on his feet, back to be the keeper. Kishan with the ball forward. Starting to switch the play, like ball booted forward. It's a good pass. Again, very well attended to defensively. Made sure that he got there first. Now played forward is Roshan serving his options. Played forward. Takes a touch again. Bursal making sure he just put his arms over. Has to be a bit careful. Right in front of the referee as well. A couple of nearly moments there. It's well defended to win the ball first. Again, it's really a battle there. And I think there was a foul. The referee will wave play on. Mamocha has had a bit of a quiet afternoon so far. He's just been orchestrating, making sure that he's available at all times to receive and dictate. Always draws an opponent towards him, allows and opens the space for his teammates. Ocean's had no problem slotting in. He's seen minutes in Group D so far. Start here with Kabiraj rather, was given an opportunity to make that defensive partnership solid when the likes of Clinton comes back in the team. You've seen Clinton play left back as well, so he gives the coach opportunities to try out different solutions. Here in the KLASA Stadium in Deepu, brought to you by Prithvi Sports and Event Management. Big shout out to the trio behind Prithvi Sports and Event Management, Shiraj, Prashal, and Bhaskar. The incredible work in organizing this event. Their support is absolutely priceless. We cannot also forget the fantastic infrastructure provided by the Karbi Anglong Sports Association. The stadium, the pride and joy, is a credit to their efforts. It's been used for all the matches here in Group D, and the players are now really familiar with the conditions on the pitch. After the action and the drinks break squeezed in, players refreshed, rejuvenated, ready to tackle the final 15 minutes or so in this first half. It's heated conditions here in Deepu, Assam. Big switch out there from Dhruv Mill. Looks to take that forward. Good touch on the chest. Out on the left hand side. Immediately closed down. 30 minutes on the clock. This event brought to you by Prithvi Sports and Event Management. Prithvi Sports' three key members in Richraj, Prashal and Bhaskar been tireless in their efforts. Incredible work in organizing this event. Huge shout out to such support towards Indian football. Events such as the I-League 3 here, as we see competition from all over India. 5 groups, so much competition, really good football on show. We've been privileged to be here and commentate on the games, Group D games rather, the group of goals galore. 33 so far between the teams. Some high level competition. Ball played forward. It's been hacked clear. Good take. Lift that forward. Good defending there. Ashu forced to go long. Immediately headed down. They won the first and second balls on so many different occasions. Here's Dhruv Mill now. Immediately surveying options. Forced to keep it short. This is good crisp passing. First time really in our Jaipur Elite FC trying to get their way forward. It's immediately shut down there from Kishan. It's a strong challenge, and he'll be lucky to avoid a bit of booking there. He's quickly out of the scene, making sure that the referee doesn't see him. Javed for the first time picking the ball, looking to drive into the box. His progress immediately halted. An opportunity here for Alish with the free kick. He's had a couple of corners. Alish with the ball in towards the fast take. The keeper comes a long way. He had an opportunity to try and get contact in towards the box. Just gets away from Bersal there. It's a goal kick. The warning sign there for KLASA FC in that set piece situation. Been very stingy at the back. He's conceded 2 goals in the 3 games and been very fluent up front, scoring goals for fun. So it's a real testament to Jaipur Elite FC as to keeping them scoreless. Well over 30 minutes on the clock here. But it's a very clever ball into the box. What a turn that is. It's immediately closed down. Very diligent defending there. Eyes on the ball. Made sure that he had nowhere to go. Moved forward. This is excellent defending. It's teamwork at its finest. Outing switching the position, ball into the box, and they'll just sail over the crossbar for a goal kick. That is a reward for very good defending there from the pink and white. And forcing them to play across from deep. As soon as they went one-on-one with the attackers, it has been very good defending. It's been clean. It's one with eyes on the ball. Oh, that's a bit of a suicide pass, which is expertly dealt with by Dhruv Mill. Can't really fire the ball at a centre midfielder. He did so well to recover. Mocha with a strike from distance. Again, he just eyes lit up there. It was Ronald Singh rather. Edge of the box, really saw his first opportunity to pull the trigger with no one really closing him down. Look forward. Good defending. It's been, as expected, really competitive. Jaipur Elite FC, they've shuffled the pack as well, and testament to their coaching is how solid they've been at the back. Good driving run, cutback is good. The defending is absolutely brilliant. Cuts away the front post, knowing exactly where the ball's going to be, anticipates that perfectly. Mamocha just eases him out the way. That is wonderful work. Looks for the give and go, gets it back. Immaculate pass. There's Dangme. Back to Kishan. And Mamocha with the left footer. That's an ambitious attempt. Immediately mop up for him, as Mamocha does for the team on so many occasions. With 10 minutes left here in half time. Oh, lovely bit of skill to evade the challenge. Strong work there. He might have won a corner there, but the last touch coming off KLASA FC's forward will be a goal kick. It's a double substitution here for KLASA FC with 10 minutes to go. It is a strange decision now, whether or not it is injury related or tactical, but as a double substitution definitely suggests that it is tactical. Angelo has been withdrawn for Surchandra, and Torres has come off for Langamba. So it's decisive management there from the KLASA FC coach. A double substitution. No real effect on the scoreline, but he's maybe seen something that needs changing, and he's taken the liberties, which is absolutely the coach's prerogative. Seen something that he's not like, wants to make a double substitution. Absolutely fair play. Jaipur Elite FC now have new problems to solve. They've got Langamba and Surchandra now in midfield. Langamba will slot in the left wing position, and Surchandra will be in the midfield pivot along with the skipper. It's a good 1-2 played with the centre half. They dealt with it quite calmly, but it's under immense pressure. He's won the ball back. An immediate chance here to make it 1-0. Big save. And on the follow-up, composed play. Brilliant defending. Last ditch, and the keeper can finally gather. It is desperate. It is last-ditch defending. And KLASA FC, as they did so in the first half, early on, pinching the ball high up the pitch. And how about that for a first-time introduction then? Surchandra winning the ball and just laying it forward to his substitute partner, Langamba, and big opportunity with his first touch, really. Make it 1-0, goodness me. Pass played forward. Immediately looks to touch that. It's very well tucked in. And Jaipur Elite FC have been really solid. Forward, Kishan keeps it short. Lovely work to immediately shut him down. There's Dangme having no time and space, deciding to find a skipper, which is often the right thing to do as he gets you out of trouble. Again, the passing, the movement has been Almost been an exercise in position play here for KLASA FC as they look to play that killer ball from deep. The run has been made. Ashu being very diligent to make sure that his hands on the ball there. Can close down. They've pinched it again. Cutback is good. Takes the first touch. Waits for support. Might pull the trigger himself. At the edge of the box, Momocha does well to gather and does brilliantly well. He's surrounded by three opposition players and still kept the ball so cleanly and composed manner. Now on the left-hand side, trying to just add a burst of energy. The final touch coming off the defender by the looks of it. Might be a corner here. Langamba immediately in the action, not hanging about. Driving run down the left-hand side, causing immediate problems. And the two substitutes for KLASA FC have really made a difference. Just adding that extra impetus going forward. Cross comes into the box. It's a good flick-on header. We have the fast stick to meet at it. It would be a safe throw in here. So we head to the final 5 minutes of the first half. Not for a lack of effort, it's 0-0, but we've seen some real quality in defense and in the midfield areas from both sides. KLASA FC have had the lion's share of possession. They've been comfortable to play in the back four towards midfield. Really troubled Ashu with big opportunities. Got into the dangerous areas more than a few occasions, and I think some of their pressing work has been very admirable, winning the ball high up the pitch. Lovely work. Spin off from the challenge there from Manichand, but he can't keep the ball. He's been outmanned there. Immediate support. Work there from Utkarsh, just helping out in a defensive capacity. He can quickly, might go around the outside. Opportunity for first time ball in. Kishan whips it in. Oh, goes for the acrobatics. Ridiculous effort. If he had caught that sweep, that could have really flown in. It's outstanding to see these players just attempting that. Just the audaciousness, confidence that they have. I've seen players catch them with real fluency, and those flying into the top corner. By all means, you support players that want to try the audacious. And there's been just no time and peace of mind in that midfield area. It's been busy. It has to be one or two touch to make sure that you get the progression needed. His Dangmei looks for the 1-2 with the centre forward. Oh, he's might have got a tap on the ankles there. Careless challenge there from Utkarsh. He was going nowhere. An opportunity here for KLASA FC to whip the ball into the box. The final few minutes of the first half. Exuberance more than anything else. Ronald Singh, the opportunity to the ball into the box. It's an interesting ball in. Couldn't direct that header towards goal. He hooks that away. An option to throw this in as we enter the final 2.5 minutes of the first half. Plenty of nearly moments, a lot of action. Strong challenge, just lets that go out of play and will be a goal kick. Well played forward, good control. Strong challenge to hold him off. This is a good display here from Dangmei in the first half. He's shown that going forward and helping out in a defensive capacity. He's been a very trusted player. Played forward, looking to poke that in, and might have just taken and touched. Nope. Be a throw in. Jaipur Elite FC holding their lines. they've taken a bit of a tight gamble there, but they get away with it. And with absolutely nothing. That's the first time really that Jaipur Elite FC got that sniff in front of goal. Heading to the final 30 seconds of the first half. Played into midfield, lovely touch around the corner, good defending. Two minutes of stoppage time has been signalled. Is there a final opportunity for either team to conjure just before the half-time break? That'll make such a difference for either side now to pinch a goal. Really changes the half-time team talk. Played forward, here's Robin. Scoops the ball. Lovely take. Oh, it's a clever flick on. Just waiting for that late run past the defender. 90 seconds of first half still to go. Jaipur Elite FC can be pleased with their defensive efforts here. They've kept KLASA FC quiet. I should have not had too many saves to make. It's been an assured defensive performance. And they've had to be at the top of the game though, because you've seen that KLASA FC throughout this tournament. Very comfortable scoring goals. Lovely work to keep the ball. Throw in taken. Good work to hold off the challenge. Strong play. It's a bit of risk taken there. Keeper takes no chances. That's good work there from Charan, but they win the second ball back. Goes for the strike from distance. Oh, it was always curling over. And a warning shot at the end of the first half there from Jaipur Elite FC. A bit casual, a bit careless. Almost paying the price here. Towards the halftime break here, it has been a very intriguing 0-0 played between KLASA FC and Jaipur Elite FC. It's been a hard-fought game in the heat here at the KASA Stadium in Jaipur, Assam. Brought to you by Prithvi Sports and Event Management. Big shout out to the trio, Ishraj, Prashal and Bhaskar, for incredible work in organizing this event. As we take you through the stats of the first half, it's been, in terms of possession, KLASA FC have had more of the ball. Jaipur Elite FC having to do a lot of defending, which have done magnificently well to limit the shots on target. On account is in favor of Jaipur Elite FC as we head to the halftime break here. It's KLASA FC 0, Jaipur Elite FC 0. And we're back underway for the start of the second half. It is Jaipur Elite FC in their pink and white kit, kicking things off from left to right. It was a very narrow nil-nil half-time between both teams, really competing hard. Ball fist forward. Saw both teams with nearly moments, with presses in the final third, proving out to be very successful for both teams. Jaipur Elite FC on the front foot early on. It's a good defensive header, gets that away from danger. Fast start here from Jaipur Elite FC. Their final 45 minutes. Both these teams Group D action. They want to really show out here and leave on a high note. Vipin with the throw in. Picks up the front post. We had to be careful. Looks like he had the first touch off the ball rather than player, but he definitely looked like he has made some contact with the player. We see KLASA FC have introduced Prabin in and half time. Gangway making way. Both the first choice wingers now on the pitch. Pravin likes to operate on the right hand side as that right winger, high and wide, combined with the strikers. Langamba on the other side, making those darting runs into the box. Just flick that forward, not on the same wavelength as the striker, but they've managed to win the second ball back. Here's Aman Tyagi looking to play a 1-2, won't get it back, and he's under so much duress. Two players on him, immediately closing him down. Now the back four of KLASA FC have had very little to deal with in terms of chances conceded. They've been a solid unit, have been diligent, been very responsible with their passing as well to keep it short, forcing the opposition to go long. This is good work. Again, the battle in midfield. This time Jaipur Elite winning the ball. There's a player on the deck, but they can continue. Here's Aman bursting forward, immediately halted. Good work off the ball, and now he has an opportunity to kick this out of play. They can attend to the injury there. Looks like he picked up a bit of a contact injury there in his midriff area. Back into the box and should be safely gathered by Ashu. Played forward, good skill to try and play the one-touch play. That's brilliant work down the left-hand side. And now he look to advance, just gets away from him. Keeper coming out just for insurance purposes in case the centre half didn't make there, but he got there with real good pace on display, trying to win that first ball. They've been so aggressive in trying to approach those areas in winning the duels. Just under 5 minutes play in the first half. Jaipur Elite FC were on the front foot. Now KLASA FC is slowly just gaining a foothold here in the second half. It's the first half substitute. Surchandra came in for Angelo. What looked like a tactical substitution. Versal Vegas, who's been an ever-present for Jaipur Elite FC's backline. He's a real competitor. Lovely work there. Great block. On the follow-up, they win the first and the second header. And now on the charge, that brilliant pace shown. He just looks to hammer that forward. He can take corrective measures again, showing that lightning pace. Langamba, as soon as he receives the ball, you can see what he has in mind. This time he had Surchandra for support. There he is with a quite astonishing switch of play. It is magnificent. What a first time pass into the box to make it 1-0, and it's just wide. Oh, that was a brilliant move, and it's all started with Surchandra's switch of play, which was a delicious crossfield ball. The decision making was on point, and he couldn't guide his header on target there. Manichand, any touch towards target, it might have snuck in towards the fast take as Ashu was relieved to see that sail wide. Another warning shot just over 5 minutes into the second half. KLASA FC with a brilliant combination play. Back underway after that temporary stoppage. He looks like he's okay to continue there, Rajawat. Pass forward, immediately booted away. Pass made forward. Ois looks to have just switched that over. Managed to just sweep up after. Here's Jibs venturing forward. First time really we've seen him drive forward with the ball into opposition territory to find Lagamba. Lovely footwork. Good ball there, should be comfortably dealt with. He's put in this real challenge into chase down a lost cause. Magnificent work. They win the ball back as well. That is sensational work off the ball. Here's Japes. Looks for the 1-2, immediately closed down. Forced to go back there, the skipper. Switch of play is accurate. It's good passing here this time along the ground. And it's patient. They're taking their time. Cross comes into the box. It's a good header, and he can't reach his target there. He just ushers him out of play. I think the last touch might have come off Jaipur elite defender. It looks like it. He looks a bit bamboozled, to be honest. So Chandra has won the corner kick. Good show of strength there from Dhruv Mill just to try and wriggle a bit away, but it's really strong work there from Langamba, just holding off the challenge. Well, into the box. He's doing good front foot defending there from Bursal, but he's lost it, but he's been fouled in the process. Pipin with the ball launched forward, gets it really far forward. That's a good defensive header. And they win the second ball as well. Just like that. KLASA FC on the move here. Lovely work on the left hand side. Manichand going one on one. Good defending. Stuck to his guns. Made sure that he had eyes only for the ball. He's played forward. He's done very well. Keep the ball. Strong challenge. He's done very well. Great balance and strength. Looks for the 1-2. This is intricate play. Still managing to keep the ball. This is outstanding work under pressure. Goes for the strike from distance. It's well blocked. Now Jaipur Elite can try and launch a counter-attack of their own, but it's giving the ball away. KLASA FC can reload here. Lovely touch to take that around the defender. Brilliant work. To just increase the tempo there, and it's another nearly moment for KLASA FC. It was flashed across the face of goal. Any sort of real contact right in front of Ashu, and it could have been 1-0 for KLASA FC. Positive play, really picked his head up to find the first time pass to Manichand, and it was a close call. He's come close on a few occasions here, Manichand. Can he be third time lucky when the ball actually falls to his feet in a more comfortable situation? That time had to be outstretched with his footwork. Switch of play is on, but they're happy to just move the ball from side to side. Here's Japes. Lovely leave there, good combination play, but he just left the ball behind. Clever pass into midfield. Now the switch is on, but he'll gather that with good work. Just sprinting back to help his team out. And the battle just really raging on in midfield. There's time and space dwindling. It's very important. Move the ball from side to side here. Good, it's patient play. Now down the left-hand side, ball into the box. The keeper decides to punch. It's a good decision that he decided to stay rather than come, because it was arrowing into the corner. That is a good ball into the box, isn't it? It's fired in. He was just waiting for it to just land on somebody's head. Substitution here. Beckham being introduced for KLASA FC as Japes makes his way out. It's been a good stint as Jeevish will get the final 32 odd minutes in the final Group D encounter here. Before this corner is taken, I think the Jaipur Elite physio will have some work to do to patch up one of the players there on the deck. Heading into the final 30 minutes, it's been a tense, it's been a tight encounter, and I think Dhruv is just might the substitution there. We won't be ready to carry on. We'll hope that he's okay and looks get back onto his feet immediately. That's the good news. Should be okay to continue. Pravin over this corner kick with an opportunity set piece for the first time. Came in as a half-time substitute. Cross comes into the box. Header is well away from target. It'll be out for a goal kick. It's been a comfortable outing for the goalkeeper. That's what you would hope for coming into the team in the final group game. Here at the KASA Stadium here in Jaipur, Prithvi Sports and Event Management been a real instrument of support and real facilitation for this event. A huge shout out to the trio behind this. Rishiraj, Prashal, and Bhaskar. Tireless work and incredible work in organizing this fantastic event. It's been an absolute pleasure commentating on these games here. The I League 3, the Group D has seen so many goals, so many action moments. And let's not forget the fantastic infrastructure provided by the Karbi Anglong Sports Association. The stadium is a true credit to their efforts. Let's that go a long way there for the keeper. Good work to just hold off the challenge and using his size, using his frame. After the switch is played on the right hand side to midfield, they've kept it calm, they've kept it tight, they've kept it composed. No real reason for a rush. And point here will take them momentarily on top of Group D. It's a good ball into the box. That's an excellent header. Sensed the danger and made sure that he had the covering run on point there, and the header was even better. Can't really force back, pin back into his own half. Absolutely no time or space. He's done so well to wriggle out of that. Brilliant work there. Sensational balance and footwork. Now driving forward. He's got support in front of him. Immediately closed down and they win the first and the second ball. The ball still played forward. He can bring it down. He's got plenty of time and space by himself. Ball hemmed up into the box. Lovely touch. Gets away from him and they manage to clear. And that's the first real moment that KLASA FC were a bit panicky at the back. Lovely work there from Bursal from the back, nicking the ball, getting his team forward, gets his back. Now looks for the combination play. This is brilliant work there, and he tries to give it back to the centre half, who made the run all the way to the opposition box after pinching the ball high up the pitch. That is brilliant there from Laishram. The balance and the footwork just to evade those three challenges that really lunged into him. Jaipur Elite FC is showing life here. Showing more than that, they've been good defensively, haven't they? And they look to just recycle possession as they've done throughout this match. It's been really comfortable in those areas, especially. Mochan Surchandra with the familiar midfield pivot has added a lot more balance and control in their play. There's the second half substitute, Jeevesh, who will look to get into the game on the left hand side. Who looks to pull this trigger from distance. That's an audacious effort out of absolutely nothing. Now Jaipur Elite FC looking to threaten from all distances and angles. Again, a shot out of absolutely nothing. Wasn't closed down, just decided to have an attempt from distance. Nothing wrong with that, just keeping the KLASA FC defenders on their toes. The switch of play is on. It is a good switch, but it's well read. At his angles covered, they win the first, second ball. Under a bit of pressure, Dhruv Mill looking to burst forward, plays the pass, lovely defending. He just steps forward, brings his team on the march here. It says that up. That's a lovely pass down the left-hand side. He's waiting for options. Looks to go around the outside, but the touch is too heavy. It's out for a goal kick. The final 25 minutes of Group D action here for both these sides. And as it stands, KLASA FC will have 8 points of the 4 games, which will take them momentarily top of Group D here. That is the case, then Karbi Anglong Morningstar FC will have to win their last game. Even a draw should be sufficient as their goal difference is superior to Kenkri FC. KFC will be having a close eye on that game to see whether or not they took a big chance there, and it's very well cleared at the end. Calmly done. Brilliant. Is he just readying another substitution? Number 18, Aditya Sinha, will be introduced into the fray. It's a double substitution. Priyanshu and Aditya Sinha, the two players, into the fray now. Should play down the left-hand side is on. Here's Kishan, who's back into the left-hand spot. He's so comfortable. Started the first half as a right back with Jaipur coming off and Beckham taking his spot at his right back spot. Kishan just slots in seamlessly at left back, just showing you his versatility. So important for his team and his coach, knowing that he has options and a reliable player. That's a good pass forward. Throw in, taking into the box. It's a little overhit. He'll have to recover that. He'll have enough time to do so. He's got support. Oh, brilliant footwork there. That is sensational football. Looking for the 1-2. This is brilliant work, but he can't keep that in play, can he? Again, it's just those nearly moments. And full credit to the Jaipur Elite defending. They've made it as difficult as possible as KLASA FC now in search for all 3 points. Send on their number 9, Ronald Singh. He's had a magnificent tournament. He's got about 67 minutes off, which is expected to start with Manichand taking his spot. Now, about 68 minutes navigated. Coach deciding that it's the right time to send on his number 9. The team plays so well. Ronald Singh is on the pitch. His ability to control the central areas, hold the challenge and really be that glue in front of goal. He's also prolific. He's got 2 goals in 3 games. Can he add the 3rd in the group stages here? Zimic, the top goal scorer in Group D for Kenkri FC. That's a good switch of play. The chase is on here for Lagamba. Takes the touch forward. It's well defended. Tries to take that around the goal defender rather. That's all action play. Tries to win a free kick, but the referee having none of that. And another new enthusiasm. Here's the substitute, Ronald, on his right foot. Ronald about to kick that, and he gets a kick himself at the back. Immediate impact there from the substitute, the main man, the number 9. And it's prime time territory here at the edge of the box. We've seen Momocha in the previous game curl in the most delicious free kicks. And now he has an opportunity. A similar position as well. Kaviraj is an interested party here. He's rubbing with the left foot. Also might be acting like a decoy. All signs point to Momocha having first dibs at it, but he stepped away. There's an opportunity here. They decided it's not worth it, but maybe go for goal and maybe clip this towards the far stick. Goes for goal himself, and it's a good save. Strong palms to it. Ambitious effort there, and he's done very well to get the keeper to make a save there. Kabiraj taking responsibility from the back and was on target. And the goalkeeper up to task to make sure that he punched that away from danger. And Ronald immediately in the build-up trying to hold off the challenge. Can be confident enough to keep firing the balls at him. Lovely work. Cross comes into the box. It's not dealt with. There's a chance at the far post. And at full stretch, he couldn't make the contact there, Prabin. The ball just bobbled up in an awkward height, but he really threw himself at it. Any real connection on it? Edge of the box. Towards a fast stick. Could have been a different story altogether. Another nearly moment here for KLASA FC. Beautiful turn away from danger. To play the ball forward, but it's comfortably dealt with. Kishan just steps across, wins the ball cleanly and sets it forward. Ronald with immaculate control. Play that forward, but on the same wavelength as his attacker. Ashu just should take corrective measures, but he decides to just boot that out of play. Good closing down there by the forward players. Immediately sensing that the keeper will be under a bit of pressure and keep possession really well here. Good work there to hold off the challenge. Here's Kabiraj. Had the effort on target from the free kick. Not easy to take the free kick off Momocha, knowing that he's played a brilliant pass, by the way. What a move. This is down the left-hand side. Cross comes into the center. And Ronald just trying to get that touch around the defender. Good defending. Needs the second ball again, and KLASA FC. Oh, he's pinched that away. He's going to have to do this by himself. It's 1-on-3. Can he wait for support? Tries to go around the outside. That is strong play there. Brilliant work. Just steps across. Keeps possession as well. Sensational defending. Absolutely no panic. Switch of play is immaculate to Beckham. Rabin gets the ball to stick, evades the challenge. Now trying to go around the outside. Tries to keep the ball in play, but he takes to take no chances there. Under 20 minutes of normal time left. The end of Group D for both these teams. KLASA FC as it stands on 8 points. Jaipur Elite will take the second of Group D. Been a real competitive team throughout this tournament. KLASA FC finding out firsthand. Here at the KASA Stadium here in Jaipur, brought to you by Prithvi Sports and Event Management. Big shout out to the trio behind this. Rishiraj, Prashal and Bhaskar. The key trio for their incredible work in organizing this event. As the drinks break carries on, it is the penultimate game at the KASA Stadium here in Group D. And let's not forget, fantastic infrastructure provided by Karbi Anglong Sports Association. Stadium is a huge credit to their efforts as we bring you live action here on the AFF YouTube channel, Karbi Anglong, Karbi Live FC, and Sport World F Live, of course. 3 avenues for you to catch the live action here of the I-League 3. The drinks break concluded as we are into the final quarter. It's been a long afternoon for both these teams. They've exuded so much energy into this game in the beaming sun here in Jaipur, Assam. What just runs away? It will be a goal kick, and it's an opportunity here for Jaipur Elite FC to try and get a foothold in the attacking third. Ashu helps it forward. Omocha wins the first header. Only just trying to make a nuisance himself. Real centre forward presence He changes it and makes it difficult for the centre halves now. They know that one needs to stick tight. One probably needs to mop up behind or in front of him. And it's calm, it's collected. They're keeping it within the pockets. The switch of play is on. Down the left hand side, the battle is there. The header wins first, safely into the hands of the goalkeeper. Final 15 minutes. Can either team break the deadlock here? It's been incredibly tight encounter. Both teams giving a really good account of themselves on the pitch here. They've given nothing away. Whether or not either team can find it within themselves towards the final knockings to carve out one more really good opportunity. There's plenty of time still to be played, so very much all to play for here. Yes, Kishan. Really driving run forward, gaining a lot of yardage, but the last touch coming off him. Booted forward, immediate control. Therefore, Ronald goes for goal himself on the spin. First time effort. No real hesitation on his mind. Again, the hold up play is immaculate. Just brings it down onto his right foot. Good touch to turn away from trouble. Pass to the outside of the boot. The keeper should be favourite. He takes a bit of a chance and he'll get away with it. Absolutely nothing. Jaipur FC almost chasing one down into the goal. Keeper had come a long way and looked like he was comfortable there. Just the ricochet just taking it away. Unlucky, but just a warning sign there for KLASA FC as they look to navigate final 15 minutes here. Look at this. Anywhere else, it's just a little lack of pace on the ball, giving them the opportunity to at least chase it down. Yes, Kabiraj tries to find a sweeping pass to his winger. It's Pilic in defending to make sure that he wouldn't get a touch on it. Lovely touch to bring it down. Played into midfield. This is good one-touch play and then goes to switch the pass. A lovely pass forward. Good defending. Beckham, eyes on the ball, made sure that he won that duel and halted the progress immediately. Throw in by Bipin. First header won by the defender. Trying to get forward to this. Great strong play there. He might have drawn a foul. Referee has waved play on. Good strength to hold off the challenge, and the foul has eventually been given. Again, Ronald just backing into his centre half, drawing as much contact as possible. KLASA FC on a sweeping move forward down the left hand side. Here's Langamba. Cross comes into the box towards the far stick. Good defending. Bring the ball back. Good work. And Drumil can run away with the ball here. Finds an accurate pass forward. Looks to just poke that. He'll give a lot of chasing then. The goalkeeper should be first. And he just pumps that forward. It's good to see that the coach doing the same. Might pick up a yellow card for that. He just kicked that out of frustration more than anything else. Very rarely do you see the coach of the team picking up a yellow card there for KLASA FC's head coach getting a yellow for his troubles. You see that he's back on his feet and able to slightly continue. Lovely one touch play in midfield now. A pass forward should be well intercepted by the defender. Now looking to play this forward. Good strong play to hold off the challenge. It's under a bit of pressure, and the last touch coming off the defender in Jaipur FC. First time really just camping in the opposition third. Vipin has the opportunity. Vipin with a throw into the box. Costa comes in towards. A bit of a knock there. I think he's holding his face and might have taken a knock towards the bridge of his nose. This could be really painful ones as you have to take their time and assess the situation. Take their time, make sure that player is okay more than anything else. Lovely way to just knock that around the press. KLASA FC have dominated possession. Haven't really troubled Ashu too much, and that will really upset the coach. I think that they've got into a lot of good positions, good areas, but they've not managed to get the final pass stitched out on the left hand side. Ball into the box. Ashu should be favourite. Comfortably gathers. On the right hand side, the battle is on. It's by himself, and the defender wins that beautifully. So calmly done. Just flicks the ball off his feet. On the midfield, lovely touch to bring it down. Sweeping move forward on the right hand side. Has an opportunity to put the ball into the box. Prabin with his left foot. It's a good ball in. Ashu has just done very well. Pushes that away with both fists, and he's taken a heavy foul. Can continue if they can keep the ball. The referee waving play on, but will pause the game to address that injury. Again, in hard competition, it's good to see that he's back on his feet and ready to continue. Has been the case throughout this game. The referee has allowed plenty of time for players to recover when they've picked up those minor knocks. It's a good thing to see that there has been a clean game of football as we confirm the 10th yellow card for Ronald Singh, number 10. for KLASA FC for his antics in the previous effort there. Under 5 minutes of normal time still to be played. KLASA FC, as it stands, will head to the top of Group D with 8 points from their allotted 4 games. It'll be up to Karbi Anglong Morningstar FC. If they can put up a victory in their previous game, they'll go top with 9. Ball into the box. It's another good punch there. It's been a hallmark of Ashu's keeping. Everything that's come into the box, he's made sure he's dealt with real command. Meets the challenge. It's on the ground. It's a heavy one, but he decides to play on. All turned over in midfield. Momocha splits the gap. Tries to keep the ball. It's calm. It's patient. Here's Ronald with the first time ball towards the far stick. Tries to find Prabin as it just looks to hack that away, doing the right thing. He looks to recover here. Again, another opportunity to venture into the box here for KLASA FC, but not having the end product really to travel Ashu. Good to see that Drumil doesn't need to be carried off and he's okay and might be okay to even continue the final 3 minutes or so. Played into the channel. Ronald should be favourite. He gathers. Just chop in. Last touch coming off the defender maybe. Will be a corner. Might be the looks of it that the touch might have just come off. The number 9 Ronald will be a goal kick. Good boot forward. Immediate control. Looks to play that forward immediately. He's won the ball. Forward to find Prabin. One-on-one against his defender. Chops in on his left. It's an inviting ball into the box to make it 1-0. It's Ronald and he can't get the final touch in. What a ball into the box that is from Prabin. He picked his head up. He saw the run made by Ronald there. He couldn't get the touch to hook that away. That's good goalkeeping there from Ashu. Beat him to the punch. And should be keeper, should be favored as we head to the final 90 seconds of this Group D game. That is a incredible first touch there, and the keeper doing just enough. I think the fourth official has seen something and he's pulled out his yellow card to book the skipper of Jaipur Elite FC, Dhruv Mill, taking the yellow card and accepting full responsibility for it. Go to the final minute of normal time. There is lots of 5 additional minutes to be added on, so plenty of time for either team to create one more real big opportunity and either team pinch the winner from here. And taking forward, immediate chest control and a clever layoff. Yes, Kishan down the left-hand side finds Langamba with the ball into the box towards the far post. Can't keep the ball under control there. Again, a semi-decent opportunity into the box. They've done that on many occasions, but they've not got the final touch needed to beat the goalkeeper. As we're into 5 minutes of stoppage time here. For full time, we would like to. We got a huge shout out to Prithvi Sports and Event Management, led by the trio of Rishi Raj, Prashal, and Bhaskar. Their support and their efforts towards this tournament will not be forgotten and is much appreciated. At the events such as this, go in such a smooth manner. Of course, Karbi Anglong Sports Association for maintaining and caring for this ground. All the Group D games have taken place on this very ground. Seen so much excellent action here in Group D as he looks to poke that forward. A bit of a strange decision there to play that with the outside of his boot. Jaipur Elite FC with nothing to lose really. Throw caution to the wind here. You know that KLASA FC is just waiting for that one opportunity. They'll be waiting. They'll be thirsting for it. Get the 3 points here and they will go top of Group D without any consideration of what happens in the other game. I'll take them to 10 points. We're currently on 8 and it's good enough for take them on top of Group D momentarily. Lovely one-touch play. Plays that forward. Good defending. Barsal Vegas immediately cuts the passing angle and splits the pass. Dhruv Mill looks to switch and is very ambitious and the keeper will comfortably claim. Viraj allowed to turn and finds a pass to Kishan. Mocha immediately crowded out. Second ball is comfortably won here and looks like KLASA FC look to just camp in the opposition half the remainder of stoppage time here. Here's Prabin. Provided a delicious ball into the box. He looks to do that again. What a pick out that is. Langamba with immediate control. Kishan goes around the outside. Strong challenge, still keeping the balance. Looks to put the ball into the box. The last touch coming off the defender. It is a corner. Great work there from Kishan. Showing tremendous capacity. Get into the box, deep into stoppage time. 90 minutes of the game and still showing that engine, still showing that enthusiasm. There's a big opportunity, a courtesy of the skipper. Momocha with the corner into the box. Managed to clear the header. Good header away. It's been a hallmark for Jaipur Elite FC. They've dealt with the aerial presence and the aerial dangers. It's real distinction this afternoon. The ball into the box. The keeper with a big spill there. And out of absolutely nothing, KLASA FC towards full time have all but snatched 3 points. That is a massive, a costly spill there from Ashu. Nobody around him. The ball just bursting through and KLASA FC have kept going, kept flinging balls in the box. That one was more about hope than expectation. But it yields the result. And how cruel is that for the defense of Jaipur Elite FC? A harmless ball into the box. He looks to punch that. And it just squirms in and you could see the reaction. It's just a harmless ball into the box. And KLASA FC fans are overjoyed, and that goal will take KLASA FC on top of Group D. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant, and there's no doubts about it as second place now will be fought between Kenkre FC and Karbi Anglong Morning Star FC as the home side will kick off at 7 p.m. to close out the Group D campaign. Here's Surchandra. He's got options, skips away from the challenge. Lays it off on the right hand side. It's a good ball into the box and he looks to find either corner. Then would have been a real opportunity in KLASA FC, just looking to add the gloss on the scoreline. Maybe into the final 30 seconds. Put the ball into the box. It's well intercepted. Cross comes in. It's a big opportunity and he gets a very crucial touch. the keeper now. Rushing in here as Jaipur Elite FC look to make a final opportunity. Can keeper, who's made his way into the box, make amends here? Referee making sure that there's no unfair means used by the teams. Singh is already on a yellow card, needs to just walk away from this one. Make sure he's just back to doing his marking duties as the skipper Momocha just takes over. Bipin on top of this corner kick as we're into the final action here of Group D for both these teams. Cross comes in, doesn't beat the first man. Ashu manages to get the second ball, he lets it go. Ball comes into the box. It's defended well, goes for the strike from distance, hits the crossbar on the follow-up, it's over. And that was a massive opportunity for Jaipur Elite FC with the final kick of the game to equalize. And the referee blows the full-time whistle. And it is Kenyo Library and Sports Association who top Group D. What incredible action. Look at this for an effort. Hits the edge of the crossbar, and on the follow-up, all he had to do was hit that on target and it would have been 1-1. But instead it is KLASA FC who take all 3 points and head to the top of Group D here in the I-League 3. They have thrown absolutely everything. The goalkeeper there, Ashu, he will feel so disappointed in the manner in which the goal was conceded. It was a tightly contested game with nothing really to separate the two teams. And a goal in stoppage time, the difference between the two teams. So you have a look at the statistics. KLASA FC dominating on all fronts there with possession, shots on target, even the corner count in their favor. Saw a couple of yellow cards brandished for both sides. But it is KLASA FC from a goal in stoppage time who head to top of Group D here. It's full time here at the KASA Stadium here in Jaipur, Assam, as we complete the penultimate game of Group D. It's KLASA FC 1, Jaipur Elite FC 0.
কাট নিয়ে আসবো ঠিক আছে বন্ধ করে দিলাম ভাইপো কাট কাট মেমোরি কাট